Those early season hybrids get the cover crop established on the 2nd of October.
Roger Elmore and other Nebraska Extension researchers have been looking into cover crops for several years. Elmore shared some of what they've learned at the 2017 Soybean Management Field Days, hosted by the Nebraska Soybean Board.
And the objective was to see how we could layer cover crops into a typical corn-soybean system without impacting yield significantly.
They've studied different types of rotations with several combinations of cover crops, along with other variables, trying to learn how to best establish cover crops under a variety of conditions.
It's all about experimenting and trial and error and seeing what works and what doesn't work. But I think that in the end, though, each farmer is going to come up with their own solution to the same question. Just because they have their own specific operation, they have their own specific skill set, their own equipment, their own land, their own environment, that may differ from somebody 10 miles away even.
Elmore says the first benefit of cover crops is simply keeping the ground covered.
The short term is erosion control. You can see some of those impacts immediately. You can see some impacts on weed control immediately. Not always, but oftentimes. Those are short term. The longer term things like improving soil quality, improving soil organic matter, those take 5, 10, 15 years.
Elmore says every conference or event like Soybean Management Field Days generates new ideas for research topics as he hears directly from farmers about their experiences and questions about cover crops.